Questions of Doom.
Hello, welcome to another Questions of Doom. Now, I have received the second question in 2 days. This is a record. This particular question comes from a gentleman called Moonwalker, who happens to have a YouTube channel, not unlike mine own. And if you'd like to have a look at it, it's on the ArchaeoSoup recommendations on the ArchaeoSoup homepage, that is. Particularly interesting, actually, are his videos about human evolution. Anyway, hello, Mr. Moonwalker. You have sent me a question along these lines. Hi there. Can I ask what you know about the map databases which are open to the public? In Ireland, we have a website which allows access to archaeological monuments called the Record of Monuments and Places. Could you let us know where to access this type of information for England? Kind regards, Moonwalker. Well, Mr. Moonwalker, you ask a very good question, and I happen to know the answer from personal experience because I sometimes volunteer for these people here in the northeast of England, which is where I am based. It's called the Historic Environments Record, and they collate information from commercial and academic archaeology units in various parts of the country, and they make this available via their website, which incidentally is the website which is currently being displayed below. It's also in the video information if you'd like to have a look. This is in conjunction with regional offices, and each office actually has a physical paper database for excavations undertaken in the region. In this particular region, it's the Tyne and Wear office, and they've just been relocated to the Civic Centre building in the centre of Newcastle town centre. It's actually also a very useful resource. People are allowed access on appointment. You can go in and have a look if you want to, if you're interested in local excavations. But also as well, you can gain access to some of this information via the website, again as displayed below. Unfortunately, the Historic Environments Record offices around the country are currently subject to an ongoing review of their efficiency and their the need for them, essentially. The reason for this is essentially monetarily based. It's because they also often work in conjunction with English Heritage, and in turn, English Heritage is a part of the government. Not to mention the fact that there's also, for example, the Tyne and Wear office is tied in with the local council. There's an awful lot of emphasis on saving money at the moment, and these particular offices are being reviewed in terms of staff numbers, in terms of the need for actually having a physical base for this information, and also actually in terms of the need to continue to record this information. So far, it's looking as though they're scraping through, but it's one of those things where unless they're being used, there may be an argument in the not too distant future that they're unnecessary. So again, I would encourage you, if you're interested in your local archaeology, all you need to do is pop to the link which is below. So in summary, yes, I do know about that particular organisation in England. I believe they also have some jurisdiction over parts of Wales well, until recently, possibly Scotland. I'm not sure at the moment about Scotland, but they almost certainly have their own equivalent. So, thank you very much for the question, Mr. Moonwalker, and thank you very much for watching, everyone else who's out there.